best way to disappoint yourself with birds is to get a particular species and expect it to act a certain way, especially based on what you've been told. Every bird is an individual. A great example of that is Sydney here. Now, many of you know that I have a female Eclectus that is just simply the best bird in the entire world, and that goes against the experience many people have had with female Eclectus. Now with males, I've had a variety of experience. I've had males that came to me sick and didn't make it, unfortunately. I've had disabled birds that came to me. I've had birds that were traumatized by young children and flew out of their house to be recovered, but at that point, they're terrified of humans. I have had Honk Williams Jr., who actually, I would say, is living up to the stereotype of most male eclecti. I don't think that's a word, but I said it. And then you got Sydney here. I'm not sure if Sydney loves me or hates me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you, but I'm just not sure some days. Sydney is a good boy, and I do like to compliment him because he is a very handsome fella and a very attentive listener. The thing about Sydney is he wants to be with me nonstop, yet he acts cranky about it. So if he's in his cage and I'm taking care of him, I'm giving him his food and his water, he wants to squawk at me, he wants to run back and forth angrily, he wants to lunge at me. But if you open the door, he'll come right out. If I put him on a tree stand, he's cranky about it. He wants to be a stage 5 clinger, but I feel like it's a threat. I don't think that this is affection. I think that we are in a complicated relationship, and I worry about my safety. Is this an abusive relationship? I'm just kidding. Sydney is awesome, but he is completely opposite of my other male Eclectus, Honk Williams Jr. Each of them has a unique personality. Sydney is nice, but he's not what I would call outgoing. And he talks a little bit, but he's not known for it. He's not nearly as active or talented with flight as the other male, and he's certainly not cuddly like Ladybird. But he is a gem of a bird, and when you get a bird, you should understand that while it's okay to want certain things, and yeah, that species may be known for a certain characteristic, that might not happen for you at all. And sometimes the opposite is true too. I've actually met quiet cockatoos. I just would never expect that of them.